Hi, welcome to Ocean Yumi's channel. So as you can tell by the title, this is what I'm going to talk about. It's about people going and seeking so-called dangerous areas where black people reside. I mean, it's really funny. There's a lot of YouTubers that is going to areas and expecting the worst in areas. One YouTuber went to Brixton and the way it was portrayed, you'll think the area was dangerous. Now, when I've watched certain when when I've been down Brixton is just a multicultural pot of different ethnicities, different colours. Yes, it is mostly Jamaican down there, but it is it is the levels. Now, as the YouTubers going to eat in like s- spots, all he was focusing on was how dangerous the area was. Now, there are many areas where people reside, and it doesn't necessarily mean because a person is of ethnicity that how the area is dangerous or it's whatever. Yes, there is undertones of I say um people doing stuff, yes, but that's in every postcode, every city, right? Even if you go far out as the furthest place where other people lives, right? There is levels of violence in and levels of I'm trying to think of the word levels of underground stuff going on, but when you come specifically to an area and expecting to see or expecting something, I don't know. They this person, this YouTuber, looked like he was expecting something. Anyway, he ended up going to a barber and a Caribbean place to eat, and when you go Brixton, there is a mixture. There's South Americans there, there's Ethiopians there, there's Jamaicans there, there's Nigerians there. It's a mixing pot. It's not just one particular ethnicity that is there. And my thing is, and I think it's the same with Peckham and other areas. If you if you're really looking for different stuff. Now, my thing is when you go and looking for the worst in an area, that's the thing you're gonna buck upon. You're gonna hit because because there is people who knows the street and knows what's going on. This guy literally had to be escorted because they're snatching phones, but that's any ethnicity snatching phones. It not necessarily means that it is one particular minority that's doing it, and it, it it's really interesting because most of the videos when they say dangerous areas and they list certain areas as dangerous, well, when you enter an area, right, that there is stuff happening. Sometime if you're in an area long enough, right, you would know what's going on. Is how just the movement of the people. Now, like I said, just because people's from Jamaica and from various parts of Jamaica, it doesn't mean to say that they are like streets or whatever. Um, there's all different walks of life, and some people's been in areas for ages and they know the areas, they know people, They know different stuff. Now, YouTubers who is specifically going expecting the worst. Now, I've watched a couple of them. They're going expecting the worst. I don't know what they're going expecting, whether they're expecting a shootout or whatever they're expecting. And, I mean, if you go to spaces like Shepherd's Bush, which is a Muslim area, right, you're not going to expect to see Taliban dressed people there. What you see is people that is practicing the religion. You see the food, you see the people, you hear the cultures, you see the cultures. There is also Ethiopians down there. There's I think to me, when you're going looking for trouble, you'll buck up on trouble, or trouble will find you. And that's what people fail to, fail to think, imagine, put into their, if I don't know. To me, life is what you make it at the end of the day, right? And I'm not saying I know everything. No, I don't know everything. But yes, you would know who is the people who is in the area that is not, you know, not not thingy. In fact, when you go around certain places and people know what is what, they will tell you who is who and what is what. But because sadly this is all changing due to area gentrification, things changing, new people coming into area. Sometimes it's the new people who comes into the area that spoils the area, in fact. What when the area is run and all that. But it's the fact that YouTubers are going out of their way specifically and they title the video or whatever dangerous areas. Now many people's grown up in London most of their life, all their life. Uh, and yeah, I feel it's just ridiculous. But that's why I put the title, because to me that is bigotry. That's racially, I don't know the other word, but it's not right. And I just thought I'll say this because every time I tap on a video and they go Brixton, particularly, like as though it's the most um violent area. Yes, it was overrun with gangs in the past. Probably still have gangs there, but you don't see it. It's not like Top Boy where you walk into an area and you see a gathering of boys or whatever. Yes, there is a lot of unaliving going on with stabbings and stuff, but that's not down to the area. That's down to whatever's going on in the area, surroundings, and all that stuff. And I feel that, like I said, if you're going to look for trouble, you will get trouble, right? And that's my whole opinion on it. And putting dangerous areas. That's not even good marketing, I don't think. And I definitely think that when people's going, if you're not going for the experience of the jerk chicken, different foods in the area, the markets, because Brixton's known for its markets, clothes, and a whole heap of stuff. You know what I mean? Um, for festivals and all that, then you are the problem. And I'm saying it out loud. You are the problem. Okay, it's not the area. You are the problem because you're the one looking for the problem. Okay, and and I, to be honest, I like how the residents deal with these people coming in expecting the worst, and then they show a whole different side to what is what. And they they're the ones who showcase Brixton and you know or Brixton or other areas. So I put in other areas of that. It's not just Brixton. And to me, right, I feel the dangerous areas is not because sometimes areas are run down for all different reasons due to funding, and all that. Yes, the criminals do actually be there, be around. But if you look on certain videos, and you'll see, even in central London, people are getting robbed for daylight. That's supposed to be a posh area. Chelsea, sometimes different parts. So don't be coming to Brixton and putting dangerous areas, because even if it is that in a kind of a way, when you walk amongst the people and you talk to the people and you see what the people's doing, they're trying to make sales, they're trying to do whatever. There was even a festival down there that I didn't even know at one point, where a YouTuber went down there, and because he's a local man, and he showcased a lot of stuff what is going on around Brixton, around different areas. And apart from little violence in parks, which is happening a lot lately, where there was a park event and something happened, right? But the people went there to enjoy themselves. So my thing is, if you're not going to a place for the right reasons, you right, and you go to places and you're not going for the ambience of the place, not going for the to meet the people, to film the people, to hear how long they lived in the area and all that stuff, then that's you in it. But with that said, like I said, there's other areas, most areas, the undertone is not seen. You don't even see them, right? You don't even see them. The most you probably see is a drunken person or whatever, person talking to themselves or whatever. Um, like like in Brixton, there's people selling perfume, selling smoothies, um, and that's just to name a few. Like I said, yes, it's a lie. I live in a large town centre that is diverse. Then three is crime. Then there is crime, but that's everywhere. Exactly, and people get it totally mixed up and totally, because what you're doing, you're promoting that place. Right. Yes, if you Google Little Brixton, yes, it tells you about the crime and it tells you about whatever. But when you go down there yourself, right? When you go down there, especially if you go down there during certain things happening, like when they put a market days, people selling Ethiopian food, vegan food. I put up on my community tab. I forgot his name, Jar something, and he was promoting different parts of the areas. He was promoting everywhere. Actually, in fact, he showed that there's a lot more going on than what you see. So if you're not open to that and you're just going to look for dangerous areas, Brixton used to have problems. Yes, back in the past. I mean, yes, but it's a bit more widespread now. It's not down to one area. It's widespread. Okay. So, like, if you're going to talk about one area, or, well, in fact, I would say to you, don't even bother look for the dangers. Just go to the area, see what's it like. Um, I'll say enjoy the area, enjoy the surroundings. There used to be a a a thing thing with Peckham, but that's down to whoever's around in Peckham or whatever. Um, I don't know. I can't explain, like, you know, Even African Tigress, when she went to Peckham, at first she had a bad experience because she went looking for for a problem. But when she went there again, it was a different experience. So I'll say to the YouTubers, stop putting dangerous areas into your titles because there is dangerous areas, but it all depends on what you're looking for. Plus, there's people who is informative on here who would explain about certain gangs that is around the area. Okay, but my thing is, why are you going looking for the gangs? Why are you going looking for what you ain't put down? Okay, so I am going to leave it right there. I'm not going to prolong it. I love that we have a market, choice of shops, all kinds of food in the West Midlands. Where I am, we still have old school community. We'd never live in a city again. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But people is people, innit? People is people. So that's all I want to say on the matter, really, to be honest. And I know I've been trying to get to do this live for the longest time. I just grabbed the chance real quick to do the live. As for the other one, the other two, which I have on the dark side, and this one, excuse me, I would have to do that another time. That's more a reasoning one, okay? A quick reason. So I'm going to leave it right here, and please comment, tell me what you think. What do you think of these YouTubers going around labeling places as dangerous and all that? Tell me, like, do you see the dangers in front of your face when you go out? Right? Now, bear in mind that how, yes, there's been phone snatching, there is pickpockets, yes, but that's even up in what I say, central London and other parts. Even the most unlikeliest places, these things happen. But it's left for you to make sure that you are safe when you're out there, okay? Because it's down to, I would say, cost of living and other stuff, and there's always been gangs around, right? So, and I'm not going to label people on here. No, I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, but thank you, Claire, for coming through. And I'm going to leave it right there. So, please comment underneath the live and tell me what you think, okay? And if there's anything else I gotta say, I will let you guys know when I'm gonna go live because I have to do it spontaneously, you know. So, with that said, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.